All right, so here we go. We got a roll of speaker wire here and a roll of body tape here. Sorry, speaker wire, 100-foot, and a roll of electrical tape or body tape. I am gonna make tags on this so that I know what's what on it when I get to the other side. All right, and this is going to be a front left, so all right, front left. Now I'm going to route this through and kind of keep pulling it. Actually, no, I'm going to come from the passenger side over. All right, so let me go ahead and do that. All right, we're going to go deeper under the dash, under the carpet over. So that's gonna make this easier for me. All right. All right, I hope I got something over there. All right. All right, pow. So we got some wire over here, and I think that's really about enough. I don't like going up and over, so I'm gonna come down and bring it up and let it come in over here. You guys can see that. I'm gonna come down under the carpet and around. I think that's the best way to go. That way we're not near any of the controls. So let's go ahead and okay. There we go. All right, so that's in, that's there. That wrap up. And we got plenty of wire to terminate here. Definitely longer than we need. That's much more better. We're good there. Let's get around to the other side. I'm gonna have to run the cable down this side here. So we only got two that come up front and one that comes back this way, so it shouldn't be too much. But I think that's gonna save me the most on wire use and be pretty slick. So I'm just gonna measure back and give myself plenty of wire back here. Here I am back here, just giving myself plenty of room back here. We did that, and then I gotta run another one that's gonna run. So take and let's left front that one so we know what it is. All right, so left front, and then we're gonna do right front. All right, so right front, left front, and then we're just gonna take some electrical tape and kind of tape this down equally so it lays nice and flat together. And I'll add the 9-pin wire in later. This is just quick little, keep it kind of organized together. All right. Okay. All right. And then, so back. That goes down. This one, we're gonna come up to here and then continue, and then we can come over. So actually, I'm gonna come to about here, and then we're gonna slice over that way. All right. there's that. And then I can just go ahead and cut this here. All right, so I have this door panel off, and we're gonna go ahead and pull the speaker out. And the only reason we're pulling the speaker out right now is so that we can get the speaker wire that I'm running into this door, and we'll let it sit there until the rear speakers come in. We'll put all of this back together, minus the door panels, because they'll be in next week, and then I could just put everything together and be done with it. And here we have this piece of plastic that needed to come out. That comes off from, that came off from in here, all right? And that allows me down in here, you can see this connector. Well, the other side of that connector is the wire loom that runs through the door. Over on the driver's side, we already have a wire pulled through. So we're gonna go on to the other side and get some of our speaker wire pulled all the way around for that side to be made up. We're on the driver's side rear. Just gonna undo my clip here and get this rear woofer out. All right, so this is funny, but that's that back of the speaker. It doesn't look bad from the front. I mean, waterproof, Pioneer, but I'm sure that's a Neo magnet, and I'm sure this head unit, I'm telling you, these back speakers, when you fade them all the way to the back, like you get some sound out of the front, you get nothing from the rear. So amping these back and putting them back here, I'm gonna get a ton of rear fill coming out of the back. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm gonna pull in that way. So, and this is probably gonna be a little tough, but let's go ahead and give her a good shot. I'm probably gonna regret not going further, but go nice and tight with it. And all right, now we hope that'll go right through and not have too much of an issue. All right, so there we go, we got that. Now we are gonna do the soapy water, spray the soapy water on this as we pull through. Hopefully it'll slide through nice and easy, so let me go grab that soap water. All right, I did grab some of some towels, just some rags, so to speak of, just to kind of lay down. I do have, like I said, I got those rubber floor mats, so I'm not worried about that. Just want to kind of cover stuff up, you know what I mean? There we go, there we go. And that went through very nice and easy, and we'll just, that was so simple, so swissy. Yeah, my son bugged out on me, man. Soon as he could, pew, soon as I wasn't looking, he was gone. I don't blame him, it's hot, and this is a big job. We're gonna down and all right, boom. So, okay, so we got the speaker wire come down, and I'm leaving extra for a reason. All right, but we're gonna come through and gonna kind of give myself room to come in and roll up and come through here, and then run down and go way over there. So there we go. We'll go ahead and trim this, and this can be my left rear wire. So all right, front left. Okay, rear. All right, rear left. We got wire just strung up, ready to go. I'm gonna run the power and that through when I'm done, but we need to go ahead and do the same thing on the passenger side, which went really quick, so I'm happy with that. But before we do that, I do want to put this stuff back in. It's not gonna be connected, but I don't know, I figured just throw it back in there. So, yeah, I wish I had some zip ties.
How you doing?
What up, kid? You showed back up? Man, I thought you bailed on me.
Well, you said you were in the shop. Also, dinner's gonna be done in a little bit.
All right.
Like 15 minutes.
All right. So you look at, I got the speaker wire that goes to the front left, front right, yep. Mm-hmm. And I got this one for here, pulled through. I got to zip tie it inside the door, and then do the same thing on that side. So let's go inside and look for some zip ties. That wire's in there, and we're just gonna take it for now, slide it down in there, and we're gonna put these ones back in and plug this back in. Go. Factory speakers in, and so we will have sound back here until we move forward. That's kind of a rounded curb. Actually, there's a softener that goes in there, so that's dope. We can put that back in. So let's go ahead, and that goes in like this. Now that's clipped back in, and we have a wire that runs down and runs through. Now I am going to just kind of run zip tie these wires together. Find the zip ties. All right. So what we're gonna do here is I am going to kind of unclip this body harness from in here, off the body, okay? And I'm gonna leave that in there. I'm gonna leave the wire in there. But what I'm gonna do is kind of slide this through and work it down in there. Now, a lot, you know, this is kind of blind work because I can't see what's going on in there. But I am feeling for that wire that I pushed through. I don't feel it quite yet, even though I have a, see, there we go. All right, so there we go. I got it through, all right. So she's in. Now I'm just gonna take this and push that back through here. All right, so I got that wire back through, and then the next thing to do is to just go ahead and reinstall that grommet back onto the body. All right. All right, now I do have to shut the door real quick so I can close the backside up. Hey y'all, that is how you get to pull a wire through your door. Now I'm just gonna do the same thing I did before and tape up. Anyway, let's go ahead and tape this up like we did on the other side. Tape it up nicey. All right, make sure to pull it tight. All right, and then we don't want, all right, there we go. And then just nice and tight. I think I pulled a little too much through, but that's all right. We don't have to tape all that because that lead is going to slide through. And considering how smooth that pulled through, I think that's going to be about it. I'm just going to go ahead and spray this down soapy water. All right, I did go the wrong way, but this side might be a little rougher. I'll be in later. Okay. All right, there we go. So I have, I'm gonna have to pull all of my wire through this way. I should have went the other way, but it is what it is. All right. Pretty sure I got enough wire. Let me just double, triple check to make sure the speaker terminals for the amp is on the passenger side and that the power wire is on the driver's side. I'm glad I checked because the speaker wire and all is on the far end, and I believe I still do have plenty of wire, but let me go ahead and double check. Speaker wire comes in over here. Sorry you guys can't see that. Comes down, goes in. Oh yeah, I got plenty there. And then here, I got plenty there, so we're good. We got enough room. Next thing is to map out that 9-pin and probably get the front dash pulled apart so that I can pull that that 10-pin or 9-pin wire and start